This is my local Blockbuster video store, and as you can see, it is out of business. It's closing, the signage and awnings have been taken down, and this is the end of an era in this neighborhood. This store is in a high traffic area near a freeway, shopping, theaters, and restaurants. I'm calling this the Blockbuster effect because it's a metaphor for what's happening in business throughout the country and throughout the world. Blockbuster was a behemoth. It had thousands of stores all over the United States and even internationally, and in 1994 Viacom paid $8.4 billion to buy Blockbuster Video. In March 2011, Dish Network bought Blockbuster Video at a bankruptcy auction for $320 million. Blockbuster surely made some management decisions that helped lead to its current state. But the biggest thing was a change in the competitive landscape. New technologies and new competitors came on the scene that had a different business structure. Blockbuster, just like Barnes & Noble, Borders Books, have hundreds and thousands of retail locations with leases, real estate, employees in retail locations as well as distribution. And now they compete against companies like Redbox, which is basically a vending machine for video rentals that's owned by Coinstar. You know, the machines that you pour coins into at your local grocery. Netflix is the other big competitor that basically is a distribution and fulfillment operation that goes directly to the consumer. Now, we, the consuming public, made this decision. We want more convenience, we want lower costs, and we want fewer restrictions. But if you really look at what has taken place across many industries, remember the full service station? Well, now you pull up and you pump your own gas. Remember fully staffed checkout lines in grocery stores and discount stores? Well, you still have some of those folks there, but you also have a bank of self-checkout. Remember having to go into a bank branch to transact business? Well, now the automatic teller machine does everything a teller can do, even taking deposits of cash, checks directly into the machine. But when you really think about the long-term consequences, Blockbuster at its height employed almost 60,000 employees. Coinstar, that owns Redbox, and Netflix combined employ about 7,000. Just a fraction of the employees. And if you think about every teller machine, every self-service checkout line, every automated fuel pump, that used to be a job for someone. So we made the decision, but it does have consequences, and at some point that consequence may be the job that we had is gone. Because things didn't turn out like they viewed it in the Jetsons. You remember the Jetsons, the cartoon, where the robots did the work and the people sat back and still enjoyed all the benefits and got the money and lived a fabulous lifestyle? But there was one problem with the Jetsons. The Jetsons projected that the individual would own the robot and it would do the work on the individual's behalf. That's not what happened. The company owns the robot and replaced the individual. Gee, funny how that turned out.